E aí galera, seja bem-vindo, vamos chegando. Galera, o jogaço que a gente vai jogar hoje é Control. Eu tô com esse jogo já há algum tempo, a galera falou mal a beça desse jogo, então deixei pra lá. Hoje vendo o The Game Awards, muita gente falando bem. Eu tô com esse jogo na versão de PC. Vamos dar só uma olhadinha aqui como está as configurações. Estou jogando no controle do Xbox One, ligado aqui direto no PC. Texto em português, legenda, tamanho da legenda, tudo mais, exibição. Estou jogando em tela cheia, com tudo no Ultra, certo? Alto e Ultra. Então, dito isso, novo jogo, brilho já tá ok, fone de ouvido, o áudio não tem português, só no gestor, iniciar e vambora, mais um jogaço aí pra gente, que tá aí no The Game Awards. Não sei se eu vou trazer série, vou jogar aqui agora uma hora mais ou menos, uma primeira hora, vou fazer uma análise, se me interessar eu trago série completa aqui no canal, se não me interessar vai ficar só por essa hora mesmo.
This is gonna be weirder than usual. Can't be helped. You called me. So here I am. I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here? Hello? Anyone here?
Bom, estou aqui porque você me trouxe aqui. Federal Bureau of Control, como se fosse o FBI do controle. O lance, a gente consegue pegar isso aqui? Colecionáveis. Beleza. Vamos continuar.
This seal. I saw it a long time ago. I keep seeing it in my dreams.
Esse jogo é da Remedy, da mesma empresa que fez Quantum Break, que eu acho que é um jogaço. Muita gente fala muita besteira a respeito desse jogo. Esse jogo é bom demais. E eu espero que seja o mesmo caso do Control. Eu vi muita gente falando mal, dizendo que é um jogo mediano e blá blá blá, yara yara yara. Espero que seja um jogo muito bom. Apesar de eu ter visto algumas...
All these years I've been looking for them and they were hiding in plain sight.
Tá legal o áudio, né? Eu vi uma quadra de quadros ali quando mudou da cutscene pro gameplay. Mas agora tá rodando liso, liso, liso. O PC aqui é um i9 2080 Ti RTX, então acho que tá de sobra, né? Pra rodar isso aí, vamos ver. 64 GB de RAM, HD de Super SSD, então. Ó, tem um cara aqui.
Excuse me.
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, later, you are no relevant. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, you malot.
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all. Think about it. No face.
But that said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
A porta dos negócios abre só da gente chegar perto. Bizarro, né? Bom, elevador, né? Aqui o elevador.
The cell and the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
Courtney Hope estrelando. Bom, acho que começou agora, né? Bem curioso, digamos assim. Eita. Control. Ó, bonita em direção de arte, hein? Mandou bem.
Did I lose you there for a moment? You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan.
Cara, por que não tem ninguém? Por que tá tudo...
Since the men of this bureau took him.
Não tem ninguém, velho, em lugar nenhum.
Shit.
O diretor se matou?
Shit. You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really?
É óbvio.
And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
Look at this place.
Entendi nada, mano. Siga as instruções do conselho para completar o desafio do plano astral. Bom, estamos no plano astral, né? Pô, corpo a corpo é com Y, cara.
The same gun.
A atriz é boa, hein?
Okay, now I have a gun.
Pra correr. Maneiro. A arma de serviço regenera automaticamente quando não está em uso. Achei que a gente tinha caído, velho. Sério mesmo. Um descuido, eu falei, ih, rodando. Esse jogo tá rodando pela Epic Games. Eu comprei a minha placa de vídeo e ele veio junto. Não sei se esses problemas da legenda são da Epic Games ou se independente da loja que você comprar vai vir com esse problema de legenda aí. Mas a legenda tá com algumas falhas, tá com alguns detalhes aí que deixam a desejar, né?
It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here. Things have quieted down outside. Is it safe to go?
Nossa, o cara se matou feio. O que foi isso?
Let this happen. You can't 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 let this happen.
Bizarro.
You. Oh, thank you. That was horror.
Continua não conseguindo acessar ali. Mas a gente consegue acessar aqui agora. Opa, correspondência, lembrete de tecnologia aprimorada. Não tô entendendo nada da história, mas beleza. A gente não consegue entrar, cara. Interessante. Será que a gente consegue arrombar? Não, nem com tiro. Bom, habilidade mapa.
The hotline. Secure line of communication. Guide us. Arrange the hotline.
The hotline, says the dead man. Okay.
Que isso aqui, mano? O jogo é tão louco, não dá pra saber se é bug ou se é... Não, acho que não é bug não, as pessoas estão flutuando mesmo. Cofre aqui, né? Um bunker. Nada pra lá, nada pra cá. Fechou? Tá um falatório bizarro aqui na minha cabeça, mano. Mano, isso é bug? Será que isso é bug, velho? Que bizarro, cara. Bom, aqui não entra. Ali também não. Vamos ver o mapa. A gente tem que voltar, né? O cofre só tinha aquilo. Central executivo.
The hiss burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy. That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
Cara, depois eu vou ver a gameplay de outras pessoas pra saber se as pessoas ficaram flutuando assim também, cara. Que bizarro, mano. O jogo ele é muito psicodélico, então não dá pra saber se é bug ou se é... Cara, que doideira, mano. Eu acho que é isso mesmo, acho que as pessoas ficam flutuando mesmo. É um falatório na nossa cabeça. Saco. Olha isso aqui, que loucura, mano. Ah, é, ó. Pô, ela tinha que fazer cover, né, cara? Senão vai ficar nessa dança aqui, pô. Ó, matei o chefão.
an enemy.
Que isso, mano?
Corrupt. Spreading.
Cara,
Cleanse the control point.
purifique o ponto de controle. O que isso quer dizer? Me ajuda a consertar. Mano, isso foi muita droga, velho. Isso é muita droga, na moral, mano. Esses malucos não tava puro quando fizeram esse jogo aí, não, pô. Ok, tudo volta ao normal, é isso?
Holy shit. You did it. We did it.
Hello? Can you hear me? Are you with us? With the Bureau? Are you still sane?
Fale com a voz no interfone da sala segura. Onde que era isso, cara? Onde que é isso? É lá naquele shelter?
Talk to me.
É aqui?
We saw you deal with compromised agents.
Deslocamento rápido. Central executiva. Investimentos, dá pra
Is
gente
it safe to
trocar.
come out?
É aqui. As pessoas estão escondidas dentro do bagulho.
Can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie?
Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting.
I should have lied.
Oh shit! You're the new director. Hold on, we're coming out.
Ela é a nova diretora da parada? Por que o diretor anterior se matou, velho? Não tô entendendo nada.
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this
Hiss?
that works. Somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah,
I found his body. And the gun. Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
the service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown, before you became the new director. How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet. A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of. Yes. I can try. I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together. Okay. You with me? We did it before. Push the hiss out.
Podia ter alguma coisa aqui dentro. Empurrar o ruído pra fora. Cadê o agente? Porra, é enorme aqui, mano. Conseguiu? Não.
It didn't work. The hiss has burrowed too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart.
Ela entrou aí?
Jesse, over here. We need to make a plan, Jesse.
I can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
Ela pode ser diretora, velho. Ela só fala mal da parada.
I'll risk it.
Listen. The Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench. The ghost, or whatever he is. He mentioned something called the hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Mas ele se matou, mano.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay. That's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
Ok.
They call me the director.
Eles me chamam de diretora.
That's not me.
Mas isso não é o que eu
I'm not
sou.
a director type.
Não faço o tipo de diretora nem de líder.
Why am I here?
Por que estou aqui?
I think you already know.
Eu acho que você já sabe.
Yes, I came for my brother,
Sim,
but
eu vim aqui
there
pelo meu
are
irmão, mas tem
other
outros motivos também.
I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world.
Quero ser parte desse mundo.
What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. only to see the hiss destroy it all.
Caraca, é um jogo bem cinematic, né? Bem cinematográfico, com tomadas e cenas, tudo mais. Eu achei a gameplay bem boa também, bem fluida e tal.
Don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions. The door to the comms. The hotline should be in the communications department.
Where did the hiss come from?
De onde isso veio?
You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No. No, just inside.
The source is internal then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily. You mentioned the oldest house.
Você mencionou a antiga casa. O que é?
This building, the bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door. Okay. This trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data. But that's just a hypothesis on my part. I need the gun to research it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will. Yeah. Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the pure utilitarian sense. Got it?
Did she memorize this? Got it.
Tá de sacanagem, tipo, ele te explica de jeito esdrúxulo.
So HRA stop you from becoming hiss?
It seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. I mean, each one, it seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. His behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
Bom, com certeza ele sabia de alguma coisa, né?
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
É aqui que a gente sai, não? Bom. Ah, dá pra andar no mapa. Pra ali que eu tenho que ir, né?
There it is again. Our welcome message.
Putz, vai ficar o jogo todo esse falatório, velho. mais nada por aqui. Tem uns 2 negocinhos pra gente pegar. Recuperação de energia, custos de viagem. Que é colecionável. E aí? Vamos embora, aqui mesmo.
Yes, it's overpowering here. You don't want me anywhere near it. With you on that.
Então ali não dá pra gente ir ainda, é isso? Pô, podia ter um cover, né, cara? Será que tem? Eu não sei, velho. Cartas mortas. Entendendo nada, mano. Colecionável. Tinha impressão de que apareceu, né? Que porra é essa? Bora purificar esse canto aqui, compadre. Isso é bem louco, na moral, mano. Essa parte aí tá maneira, né? As paradas voltando, então. Ande pelo departamento de comunicação. Tipo, a parada não tem nem... Ó, tá vendo? Não posso fazer deslocamento rápido entre a central executiva e cartas mortas. Bom, sair. A gente não tem acesso. Onde que eu tenho que ir, mano? Chegar ali em cima, né, velho?
Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes. Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes. This is not the disk, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle. It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on. And they did. We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. OP. Oops. Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched maybe 3 dozen pencils. And once, we even launched a cup.
É só isso? O que tava ali pra trás ali escrito?
Communications. We're on the right track.
Sangue pra caramba ali. Que a gente não passa, né? Não.
Object of power. Looks like the place I've latched onto it. We need to cleanse it.
O que eu faço, mano? Putz, vou morrer. Putz, era a memória. Pô, a gente tá malzão, mano. Sabia. Aquela queda ali ferrou com a gente. Pô, achei que era só pular ali, velho. Um passo em falso. Um abraço. Putz, voltamos daqui, velho.
Communications. We're on the right track. Object of power. Looks like the hills have latched onto it. We need to cleanse it.
É o disco que a gente viu lá o vídeo.
hard to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in Bureau Seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings? I'm not their director. I'm no one's director.
Isso aqui é o quê? Eita, que agora eu gostei, mano. Maneiro. Nossa, mano. Mas que ignorância. Perder tempo. Por que vai perder tempo atirando? Esse poder é muito OP, mano. Acabei de ver por que a gente vai perder tempo atirando às vezes. Porque simplesmente não tem como. Nem sempre tem coisa pra você arremessar, né, velho?
You were gone. Cut off. I got it. Just like you wanted, right? This will help me fight the hiss.
Consegue passar, né?
Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mailroom. This must open the door.
Bom, já dá pra abrir umas portas. Deixa eu ver aqui se o jogo tá salvo. Acredito que sim. Então, galera, 1 hora já, 51 minutos de vídeo. Vou ser sincero pra vocês, achei bem... mais ou menos assim, cara. Um jogo artístico bem bonito, mas me parece muito vazio. Olha só, cara. Cenário gigantesco. De mais do mesmo e poucos inimigos e... sei lá, achei muito vazio. Esperava bem mais, esperava muito mais coisa desse jogo. Então vou finalizando por aqui. Não sei se eu volto a jogar Control. Talvez eu volte, talvez não. Não me pegou, digamos assim, né? Isso aqui é maneiro. Isso aqui é um golpe muito OP. Esse personagem é muito OP, eu acho. Para os demais, sempre que for nível 1, agora a gente consegue passar. Então é isso. Vou finalizando por aqui. Espero que vocês tenham curtido. Até o próximo vídeo. Valeu, falou, tamo juntos. Vai, cara. Sabe como é que eu vou finalizar, mano? Aí.